Now we'll talk about binary data file. Okay, so some file consists of ASCII code, and some file consists of segment of bytes. That is why we call them binary data files. So we can have a byte object, okay, that is a built-in function. This is bytes. We'll see that how we can work. By the way, if you want to create a byte variable, you can use this literal b dot. So this will become the byte type. Okay. So let's see. We have okay. Let's try this example first. So I have a b variable. I can say okay, b variable, and this has a literal b. And in this one, I can say anything. Hello, and close. So I say print B, it will print hello. And then I say, okay, can you display me the type of B? Okay, the type of B. So it should display me the byte. So let's run this path, and you see, it says that this is my byte literal that is making this hello as a byte data. And then it is displaying the type of the variable is byte. Now, okay, my byte files basically, if I have an image file, that is a byte file. Okay, we do have some other byte files as well, but at the moment, I have an example for you guys, example of byte file. So this is my image. So this is a byte file. Okay, if I try to open this file in a notepad, you won't be able to understand what's happening in this file. Huh? Open in, for example, choose another program, which is like more app. Okay. And if I say open in a notepad, not always, okay. You see that? This is my byte file. This is how it looks like. So let me close this one. So I want to read this byte file, okay? What we can do is I can just use the same command, f is equal to open the file, which is like an image.tfif file. Okay, and that is what I want to read as a binary. I have to specify as a binary I want to read it. And then I say, okay, I just open the file, okay? I just open the file and now I want to read it. I say, okay, can you please read and put it into the b variable? So I'm going to read the f file, which is image.tif, and I say, put this kullu file into the b variable. And that's it. And I want to display b. Okay, I can say print b on the screen. And let me stop this one. So, okay, what's happening is no such file or directory. Image tfif. So let's see what's going on in this part. Image jfif. So I have to change my file. I have to make it like jfif file. And then I can, okay, so this is how the jfif file is displaying. All my hexadecimal, is X stand for hexadecimal. This is the value, hexadecimal. This is hexa, and this is my value. So hexadecimal values are there. So yeah. So let's see. Okay, we can read it and then we can write it again as well. Okay, so I'm reading, I can do some modification. And then, for example, after the modification, I'm just trying to write into another file. So this is my, so I'm going to open another file. I'm going to open another file that would be, for example, image2.jfif. Okay, and that is what I want to say. I want to write as a binary file. And then I will say, okay, bw.write. Okay. What I want to write? I want to write the B, this file, the one I read. So basically, I'm trying to create a copy. So if you want to create a copy command, then this is the way that you can read it and write in a different name. Okay. So let me close this one. So image 2. Let me go back and see, is there an image 2? There is no image 2, okay? So let me delete this one. Image 1 is not available at the moment. I cannot delete it. Okay, so I'll read the image file and I'll copy the image 2. Okay, let's run the program. Let's run the program. And okay, something went wrong. WB, so because I did not put the apostrophe here. Oops. I did not put the apostrophe here. That's why we are having problem. Now file is copied, and if I just go back, you will see that I got image 2 JFF file. Run it, open it, and you see that. So basically, we read the file and we write the file. So that is why it becomes a read and write file. By the way, this is optional. Huh? I mentioned here, these are the optional. So, but this is good for your knowledge. Huh? I forgot to close the file. I think once the program is off, file get automatically closed, but no, we should be, good practice is that we should be closing the file. Huh? So f.close, and then I should say bw.close. Sometime if the system get hangs, the file is open, then you won't be able to do anything on that file. Rather, for example, if you want to delete the file or something, so somewhere system is hanging, so you should be careful. There you go. So files got closed automatically after the, and this file is there. Huh? So I can delete this image, and then this image is there. So if you run the file again, it will create another image file. That is this one. Okay, so this was the binary file. Okay, this is since it is optional, so you can read by yourself. Some binary data has some headers, some structures, and some structure.pack functions, and similarly unpack. So that's it. We'll close here.